Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to import data from Excel into any database. For this particular example, I will be using MS Access as a target database, but the same principle applies to all the databases. So first thing we need to do, we need to create a source directory. Click New, let's call it Source. And on the drive C, I put source Excel files into source directory, so just select the folder. Here it is. And we have a target access database. So next step is to create a LDB connection. Let's call it MS Access. And we need to build connection. Build. And the database. To copy the path. This connection. Okay, it's working. So click OK. Click OK. So after that, we need to create transformation group. Let's call it Excel. So working with Excel. And the actual transformation, let's call it Excel to database. Excellent. So what we need to do now, we need to delete the validator because we're not going to validate the data. And we just join a reader to transformer. And we amend data reader properties. So we need to set that our source is Excel. And we are using a source connection. And we need to select the file we will be loading the data from, the file. And we also need to tell that if we are loading data from sheets, tables or ranges. In our case, we're loading data from orders sheet. We just click OK. And here we can see the data. So let's set the field names. And we'll take them from the row number 1. Now let's set writer connection properties. So we just set that our data target type is OLEDB. And connection name is MS Access. And we need to set the table. So we'll be loading data into orders table. And now we are ready to do the mapping, which is rather simple. All we need to do is just to drag it drop like that. Or we can use automap. One very important thing, since we are loading data into date field, we need to apply format. Function. Basically what it does, it converts that data into standard DBC format. Let me just, so it is day, month and year. Okay, should work. And when I press preview button on the process, see, this is a standard format. If your data is already in this format, there is no need to use date format function. You can just load data into the database without any issues. So let's click OK, and now we are ready to load the data. Just click Run. As you can see, everything is loaded. And if we click on writer properties, we can actually see the data, the database. What we can also do, we can delete all the data before loading it, just in case if we want to refresh it. Say we're using delete here because since we are using this access, we cannot use truncate, so it is not supported. And we can also load data from multiple files. All we need to do is to specify the mask. So if we have like 1,000 of small Excel files, which have exactly the same format, you can load all of them into the database in one go. We can even use mask for tables, ranges, or sheets names. So let's do that. Let's click Run. All done. Another very important point. This example we are loading data into Access, but the same principle applies to any database as long if your field names and field order the same, you can just change the connection type, for example, to a DBC or SQLite, SQL Server, Oracle, and it will just work. We call it universal data writer concept. We have a separate video dedicated to it explaining how it all works. Thank you for your time. I hope you find this tutorial useful. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, suggestions or problems you want to address, please go to our support forum and we will do our best to help you. Thank you.